Hello everyone. In this lesson, we are going to learn about eye retouching in Adobe Photoshop. So therefore, we are going to use an image from our exercise file as like before. So therefore, we have to go for File menu, and from there we will have the Open option. And inside our exercise file, you will have this Austin Unsplash image. So you just have to select it and then you have to click Open. Okay, here we go. We got the image here. So as like before, we have to unlock our background layer as well as we have to make another copy. So let me click this background layer for making unlock. Okay, and now I want to duplicate the layer, but in this time I don't want to use my mouse for duplicating the layer. I just want to press Ctrl and J button, J for Japan. And if you are using Mac, you have to press Command and J button from your keyboard. So you can see here that we got a new layer in here. So let me make sure that a layer or the top layer is selected. Okay, now I want to zoom in our image, and you can see here that person have a beautiful eye, but we can make it more attractive, and therefore we have to use a tool. So you can see here we have an option in here that's called a dodge tool, but instead of dodge tool, if you right click with your mouse, you will have this sponge tool. So let me use this sponge tool, and with the use of sponge tool we will make the eye more active. Okay, so let's start with this right eye, and I want to make my brush size smaller because right now I have 100 pixel in here, and instead of 100 pixel I want to go with 75 pixel. So you can see here that now I have a small brush size. Okay, so now with the use of my mouse I want to move my mouse circle inside the eye, and you can see here some changes is appeared. Okay, cool. So now let me work with the left eye. Okay, awesome. So now we can compare between the before and after. So right now we applied the sponge tool for the layer or copy or the top layer, but we still have the exact image with our layer O or with the bottom layer. So if we turn off the top layer, that's the sponge tool is added. If we turn this off, then we can compare between before and after. So let me turn this off. Okay, this is the previous image, and after applying the sponge tool on eye, how it look like, it looks more active. Actually it's a small effect, but with this small effect your image can look more active. So let's turn it off, turn it on. Okay, cool. So you can have the difference between before and after. So this is how you will use the sponge tool for making your image more better, and with the use of sponge tool you can make more active eyes. Okay, so one thing I want to share with you about the settings of sponge tool. If you want to more some active, or if you want to apply some active effect on the eye, in that case you can use the saturate option. But if you want to make some inactive, in that case you have to use this desaturate option. So for active you have to use the saturate, and for inactive you have to use this desaturate option. Okay, so this is how you will use sponge tool in Adobe Photoshop.